happens, it's a very sad concept, and I think it's the devil's way of breaking down kingdom. Because the kingdom is built on relationships and honest relationships. The Bible says, speak the truth in love. But now we continually compare ourselves with each other. It's like the same thing, we compare ourselves to this perfect standard, and as soon as someone else measures better, scores better on that ladder of us, then we feel intimidated, and that then makes us close up in a sense. So we don't take the guts or the boldness in a sense to be vulnerable towards them, and that inhibits godly relationship. So we can't grow and learn from each other.
Comparison. It's obviously not a very good thing. I think the devil comes and he uses our uniqueness against us, telling us that it's a bad thing, and it comes back to that whole mold thing that the world has created for us, the scale of beauty. Like, if you don't look a certain way, then you're not beautiful, and you compare yourself with that. And I just think we should change our mindsets of comparison. It's okay to look at other people and feel like, oh my word, I also want to be fit like her, or I also want to be like, to look up to people, to find each other's strengths and build on that. It's okay to learn from people, and I think that way, yeah, it's not good to compare. We shouldn't be comparing.
It's prevalent but dangerous. We do it, I think partly we tell ourselves that we do it because we just want to make sure that we're on the right track. But we're actually doing it because we want to make sure that someone else is more off the track or out of control than we are. So we try to feel better about ourselves by breaking other women especially down. And I don't think it's necessarily from a place of competition. It's just that we have that need to feel that I'm okay. And sometimes we get that I'm okay feeling by seeing someone who's not okay. And that is not okay.
It's a hard one, but I think we do it almost by second nature, because we feel it's something we have to do to be better. But I think we can move away from that and really start to focus on just seeing the good things in each other and focusing on your own good things as well, knowing that there's enough for everyone to go around.
I think it is such a trap. I think comparison robs us of joy. It robs us of the unique calling that God has given us. You know, He loves us all uniquely. And I think when we compare ourselves, then we even lose some of that amazing uniqueness that God's given us in our own specific calling, because none of us are alike. And I have a certain group that I can reach with the gifts God's given me that someone else can't reach, you know, and each one of us has that unique calling and that unique place. So comparison is a huge thief of joy.
Okay, to eliminate comparison, one must create an atmosphere where ladies and women, girls feel comfortable to express themselves, to be themselves, to be vulnerable, and to be open about their insecurities and their vulnerabilities. We often say these things, but how one creates it is one must be willing to lay those things down, in a sense, to expose yourself. I think for me, always a good relationship always starts with eating together. So as soon as you eat together, you can learn to trust someone, you can build a relationship, get to know them, see them, and then from there go deeper. I also think getting someone that's overcome these things already to share their journey, be vulnerable and say this is the problems, and get practical, be real, like don't sugarcoat everything and say this is my struggle and this is what has overcome, how I've overcome, and then allow ladies to be free and to feel like it's in a safe atmosphere that they can express themselves. One must take that guts also to then be vulnerable, but as soon as there's a safe atmosphere where they can see someone else also sort of express that vulnerability, and it's nothing bad happens, then we can from there grow and learn. Also getting back to the truth, to the Word of God, and knowing what He says about us, and not giving too much value to what others say or the comparison. Getting back to the standard of truth, that is where it all starts. But I really believe that with the Word of God and Holy Spirit and God's grace, it's a start, but the overcoming process will just be so much faster and, in a sense, more valuable when we do it in relationship with each other, because that is how the kingdom of God is structured, in relationship.
We should definitely destroy that. I just think God has showed me a while back, and He really changed my heart on the way I looked at people and the way I looked at myself when I look in the mirror, is to destroy this whole concept of a beauty scale. And He just told me that we're all made in His image. I'm made in His image. You are made in His image. And everyone you look at is made in His image. And He started to show me how unique everyone's faces look, how unique everyone's personalities are. And I started enjoying that. And I started enjoying people for who they are. And I just honestly want to take a camera and just photo shoot everyone's faces, because it's just so unique. We're all a masterpiece. And when I started realizing that, that changed my viewpoint on people. And I think that's one of the ways that we can change the whole thing about comparison, is to start celebrating our differences, to start celebrating each other's strengths, and to start celebrating what other people do differently. That's one thing. And then I just think we should encourage each other to be the best you. We should encourage women that you are beautiful in His image. You are beautiful, not in a worldly term, but beautiful because you are unique, beautiful because you're being the best you. And then the other thing that God started speaking to me in my heart is to be healthy. Healthy in your body, because a healthy body can do so much more for His kingdom. And sometimes we get fixated on this whole thing of dieting. I hate diets. That's not a good thing. I just think we should shift our minds in being healthy in what we eat, healthy in exercising, and we should be encouraging each other to be healthy, not a certain body type, but just the best you, and also healthy in our souls, because healthy souls attract people to God's kingdom. They want to be a part of His body, and then also I just really feel that we as women should start coming together, start praying for each other, start speaking life into each other, and just help each other through this journey of life.
We need to be healthy in ourselves to facilitate healthy relationships. I think it's very important, and I had the opportunity and the privilege to just sort through my issues at a very young age. But it's important that we create a society where it's all right to be not all right, where it's all right to struggle. And if you're struggling, it doesn't mean that you're failing. It's all right to, we need to just communicate that no one is perfect. And yes, it's good to strive for perfection, but in your imperfection, you are unique, you are special, and you have a specific journey that you need to go on. And I think it's very important, especially, that we teach our children that breaking someone else down will not build you up. I am a teacher, so I challenged my admin class this year, and the challenge was, let's leave every situation better than we found it. So obviously it is about the classroom. If we found it in a certain state, we leave it better, not worse. But we're focusing specifically on people. Let's leave every person that we come into contact with in a better situation, or a better position, or in a better state of mind than when we arrived. And then there's a verse in Proverbs, I can't remember specifically now, but it comes down to, it's easy to see the dirt in someone. Be the one who finds the gold. And that is what I think we should aim to do.
Moving away from judgment and moving more towards support. Oftentimes we judge people for the way they do things, and if it doesn't correlate with how we do things, things, we judge them for it, instead of maybe coming alongside them and supporting them, or even just completely stopping the focus on wrong and right, and rather putting the focus on, let's be a community, let's support each other. I think that would help a lot with comparison, because if we're a community, we're focusing on the same things, working towards the same goals.
One thing that I've started doing with my girls just here and there is just speaking things over them when I'm kind of standing, like fixing their hair or whatever, and just telling them, you know, you are a leader and you have value and you're going to fulfill all the purposes God has for you. You know, telling them they're beautiful, and also just elevating inner beauty and talking about having a beautiful heart and a pure heart, because that's actually what makes somebody beautiful on the outside. You know, there's inside pretty and there's outside pretty. And so just talking about, you know, how when someone is beautiful on the outside, that doesn't necessarily mean that their heart is pure. And a pure heart is of like eternal value. And so just talking to our kids about that, and also just not, you know, just talking like in the area of weight and like being bigger or thinner or taller or shorter, instead of talking about like somebody praising them because they're thin, like instead of going that direction, talking about being healthy and active and fit and strong. So I think I've heard it somewhere that strong is the new pretty or something. Anyway, I just liked that saying because I think strong women are beautiful.